Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard. Bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Great beginning there under the bright lights of prime time.
Yeah, it takes you back to high school football on a Friday night, doesn't it? When you feel like every eye in the county is on you. In this case, every eye in prime time is on you.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it up, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Following the interception, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Young loses it.
Pushed the wrong goddamn button. Oh, that was my fault.
Line of scrimmage, the
I meant to pitch the outside, man. I pitched to the inside.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brian Burns, the one to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Derek Brown with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there.
Timeout.
That's exactly what happened on that play.
This shit shouldn't happen. Shit like this shouldn't happen. Let me fix this fucking game.
Too far along to be having shit.
This shit poor, man. It's the only football game, though. This shit poor as hell.
A little more room for the punt.
I'm declining this.
4th down, so Kansas City sends out Tommy Townsend. Yards that time on the punt, and the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
At their own 7-yard line.
On the double. Hey, Green.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. And he rifles one incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Young will set to throw.
What the fuck, bro?
Incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
What the fuck was that?
I know, it's crazy.
Everything was standing 5 feet away from this nigga. Block the fucking kick. Hey, I ain't never seen nobody block no kick, bro.
That was my first time ever doing that
And the Chiefs put the Knights first
I don't
points
block
on
the
the board
field
as
goal.
they
I don't block some field goals. I ain't never seen nobody block no kick.
Partners, you well know every block punt
What the
wasn't
fuck,
necessarily a
man?
called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter.
How the fuck block my fucking punt?
That one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one
Ball don't lie.
stays
You won't supposed to block
game.
that shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here first and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chuck.
Throw.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chuck, 81 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Missed that field goal. I gotta go
Boy,
for two.
just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
The punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs.
Couldn't know that was cut. I mean, that shit right on YouTube.
Way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 8-6 the score after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a first and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed. And now 4th down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Kansas City.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting, instead of being aggressive and making plays.
That's laid out deep for Rice. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Kelsey, man.
Kelsey. And he's taken down.
Got y'all on outside. What you done on it?
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Oh, I did. I had it inside.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a man drafted and then let go by the Panthers. Harrison Butker for the field goal try. Butker's kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
They're trying to find Shark, but it's intercepted.
Thought I could put it up there.
Justin Reed. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Thought I could put it over his head. I couldn't get it up there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Damn, bro. Why is nobody open?
Trying to get away, but could not. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice.
Came down.
They're still way short of the sticks on fourth.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Bro.
And he's going to miss this one.
Why
Wide
here's the
from
bucket?
distance. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-point game.
And this is
Oh, man.
when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
He'll buy some time, Rice. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll get 34 yards there. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Sure didn't take this offense long to get within striking distance of the end zone. 2 plays.
Feel the energy? You can just feel it, can't you? Because they are creating it on offense, the way they're running the football. Now they've swept into the red zone. Momentum all on their side.
On 1st and 10, Young. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Shot 17.
Now Young. And he's got his man on the out route. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll short a defense.
They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the shotgun, it's Young. And he's got it.
Motherfucker.
The completion, it's 2nd and goal. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready?
Oh, come on, Chris Young.
Bryce Young, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And that
Bryce would have got in there.
Not on oh, shit. Got in there potential for somebody. Not a position.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try to pick it up on third down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Now a carry for Sanders.
Too hard.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Another run here with Sanders. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Go red.
Second down, Young. He's got Mingo.
Oh, man.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
They're locked in man coverage on left, and they end up running across it.
Put a hand up,
Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Young to throw it. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll take this into the end zone.
I did not see him.
22 yards. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside. And he's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught at the 5. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes...
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 4. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Kansas City.
Toss right side to Pacheco. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Mahomes going to throw. as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. It seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
In motion left goes a tight end. They fake the give. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
God damn, that nigga took off.
Oh, come on.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketing the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Sanders again. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Okay.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Young will set to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jonathan Mingo, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
What the hell, Jay?
Shit out of me right now.
This ain't like you, man. We have a close game.
Man, this is probably the worst.
Yeah, that's the worst.
This one away.
This is terrible.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Oh, shit.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Kansas City.
15.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
Ah.
Finding him once again. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
That's why I didn't think he was going to throw it. Yep. I wasn't ready. I didn't think he was going to still come our way.
What a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
Attack, attack. Attack, attack.
They're going to try
wrong
and
hole.
he'll get in. They're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
37. Chiefs 17.
I would have just went straight. I would have met him.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And all the Chiefs have it. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the
That shit bounced, and he still didn't kick it.
I love that you brought him into it, because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Mahomes now on first down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
At their 48-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
43.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Come on, Chark.
The ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. On for his 2nd punt, and remember, his first one was blocked. Now this is fielded in the end zone, and he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now here's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
At the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Ready.
Young to throw it this time. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Get up in this kitchen and start getting some stuff together.
All right.
All right, man, you take it easy.
All right. Got one more hour. I'll get one more game in. I know he ain't about to play with Zach Wilson.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Damn.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they're going to mark that.
What happens go from playing all man to all pro?
Position up past the 40-yard line.
Kicking me to win slow shit.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
I do it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit.
Yeah, put A-Rod in. What you doing? Say, no, he ain't about to play with no Zach Wilson.
Incomplete.
I was in Morgan trying to get the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
There you go, A-Rod.
2nd and 10.
There you go.
Here's Rodgers to throw. This one deep for Wilson.
Thank you. Come on, Horn.
An interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
Why keep trying me deep, bro? Stop it.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Trying to improvise. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers again now. Just keeping the play alive. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Come on, man. Y'all got to make that nigga fumble.
Jets. Aaron Rodgers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. That's caught.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Nothing.
Fuck out of here.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
at their own 23-yard line.
Set, ready. Shot, step.
On play action, Young. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. DJ Chark, 77 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in terms of defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes. And
Rodgers is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And he'll find Hall. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
The first and last time you get that bullshit.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And check down, complete to Hall. Shrugs him off. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. In motion right comes Cobb. There's a fake on the Jets, sweep it instead. A give to Hall up the middle. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. These two teams all tied after one. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Rodgers going to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Rodgers now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
In motion right, that's Wilson. On second down, a run with Hall. And he's going to take it.
Gotta run that ball.
Touchdown. Breece Hall, a 6-yard touchdown run. run. And the Jets have taken the lead. Robert Saleh wanted to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. Now they send a running back in motion right. It's complete.
Come on, bro.
And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown.
Man, this nigga break tackles. This nigga's not that fucking good.
I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Letting this motherfucker break tackles.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, how you think about it, couldn't have been any
Come on,
simpler.
Bryce.
One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just saved those calls for this possession instead.
Squad red. Hey, red. Black ultra.
A second down throw for Young. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Young.
Come on, Bryce.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ready?
They go play action. Young.
Come on, Bryce.
And that's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On third down, they turn to Sanders. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out right at the 35. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points going on. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
Rodgers now on first down. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
There he goes left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, 40 yards. And the Panthers are back within a couple of the lead. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They'll turn to Sanders. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
It's Young off play action. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
White, light blue. Real green.
Now Young on 4th down. Open man right side is Sharp. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Blue black. Fog red. Black ultra.
It'll be Young again.
Come on, Bryce. How is that perfect? Come on, perfect accuracy. How is that perfect accuracy?
Top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession.
Keep trying to play me fucking man.
It goes incomplete.
Come on, Mingo. Do that nigga. Do that nigga, Mingo.
Young on 3rd down.
Do that nigga, Mingo. Come on, Mingo.
It's incomplete. Well, It's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
I'm playing inside on chart. Come on, Thielen. Get this first. Right there, Thielen. Let's go, Thielen. On you, Thielen. On you.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. From the red zone now, Young.
Throw it away.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
Throw it away,
So
throw it
another
away.
incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
All right.
To throw on 2nd down is Young.
No.
Picked off by
Do it, Roll.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st down, Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. And we're gonna get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That is caught. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. They're able to convert on third down. And
Yeah, I
that
bet
sets
he
up a
is
first and
experiencing network issues.
Man, disappointment. He couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short.
Yeah, I bet. Nigga trying to cheat. Trying to cheat the system. That boy trying to cheat the system. Trying to cheat the system. Can't cheat the system. Message that boy. Network issues, huh? We'll take that L, boy. My guy. Take that L, my guy. You can't message him. Alright. That's enough for today. Super Bowl about to come out.